thank you, especially thank for Skyfi Labs. So thank you very much. Hi friends, this is Ramar. I'm doing structure and foundation analysis online course for Skyfi Labs. This is my online assignment submission. This is the series for what I'm going to make model and getting analysis. This is a 23 floor multi-story building. This is the plan for the building. This is different types. Ground floor to up to 8th floor, this is the plan, and 9 to 14th floor, this is the plan, and 15th to 19th floor, this is the plan, 20 to 23rd floor, this is the plan. And this is the dead load and live load regarding that. 1 to 8, dead load 2 kN and live load 5 kN, and 14 to 9 to 14th floor, this is the live load and dead load 2 kN 4.5 kN. This is the 15 to 19th floor, dead load and live load 2 kN 4 kN. This is the 20 to 23rd floor, 2 kN and 3.5 kN. This is the beams and column auto select. This is 3 sizes for the beams and columns. For all beams and columns and floors, M40 concrete and HISD bar, longitudinal bar 500 and mild steel rebar 250 and slab 150 thick, and this M40 concrete. Auto draw cladding load is 0.2 kN per meter, and wind load considers the parameters in Bangalore. This is the what we need plan. So now I am going to open the ETABS 2016, open new file, and I am going to use some build settings of metric SI Indian, and this is still design is IS 87 2007 800 2007 concrete S456. Yeah, here is the plan, and we have to set the grids like this. Every grid 6 meters length. So now the grid length 4. So we are not changing this one, and this is the distance 6 meter, and this is 6 meter. Total stories 23rd, 24, and typical height 3 meter. Height is 3 cube. Height, we are going to take 3 meter height, and custom story data, because this is a every floor has not a same plan, so we have to change 1 to 8 is a different floor. So 8th floor is mass story, so I'm going to take 8th is mass story, so giving yes. Here we have to change 8. So and then again we have to change 9 to 14. So 14th story is mass. The story 14 and 14. So and again what is it? 19, 15 to 19. So 19th story is mass story. Yes, 19 and 19 and 19 and 19. So again story is 23. So 23. So okay. So now the grill line is completely done. We have to go for practical. Here is the plan and here is 3D view and here is a 2D view. This is the worksheet for ETAPS 2016. Now the grill lines are completed. The 23 floors grill line is made by ETAPS. So now we are going to define the materials. As we know, the materials is a M40 concrete. So now we are going to make materials, material properties, and need material property. So Indian concrete M40. So this is the property of M40 concrete. So now we are going to click and add new property concrete, new property rebar 500. So okay, okay again. And this is the rebar 250. Okay and okay again. This is what we need for material property. Okay again. And now we are going to section properties. Now we have to create columns, beams, and slab section. So this is the frame section. So add a new property. For first I am going to make a beam. So the beam size is different sizes and use auto select. So we are going to make an auto select for 3 different sizes: 500 by 300, 550 by 350, and 600 by 400. So beam 500 by 300. So material M40 concrete. 5 the size beam size is 500 by 300. So modify rebar. I'm going to make a selection of not column, beam. So longitudinal bar is HSD 500 and mile is mile 25. This is cover 25. So and click OK and click OK again. Now I am going to make a beam 550 by 350. I'll copy of property. Beam 550 by 350. M40 concrete. Size I am going to change 350. So this material is the same as we are making copy of the property. So automatically it's copied. Again I am going to copy the beam 600 by 400. Here I'm going to change 600. Okay. So click OK. Properties are added. Now this auto select, use auto select. Now I'm going to make a use auto select. So add property, new property. Here the special under auto selection list. I'm going to make the auto selection list. So this is the auto selection list. Next change concrete. So these three beams I'm going to auto select. So click OK. This auto select is created, and I'm going to make column. The beam is completed. I'm going to make column. Column sizes 500 by 500, 50 by 50, and 600 by 600. So 500, 500, M40 concrete. And size is also 500 by 500. And here I'm going to make this is a column. So the column is same longitudinal by 500, and then ties are mild 50, and the others here for 40. So click OK. Okay, again. Now I'm going to repeat the same step. Okay, property column 550 by 250. Click OK. I'm going to add the property 600 by 600 M40 100 here 600 600. So I'm going to check this one. So same choice in this. Click OK again. So I'm going to make auto selection. So now, sorry, it's cancel auto selection list. Auto select column, auto select, and this is concrete. Auto select these three columns. Add. Click OK. So auto select is completed for friends. Click OK. And now I'm going to define section method for slab based building. So slab section, and I'm going to make a new property. Slab thickness is 150, so I'm going to give 150 slab 150 this one. M40 concrete shell thin, so I'm going to make 150 m thickness. Click OK and click OK again. So this is a material property is completed. So now I am going to make the model. Now I am going to create the different stories. See, this is 1 to 8 only, this plan. So now I am going to similar stories. So this is I am going to take a story 1, apply OK. So this is a picture columns. I'm going to change the property is auto select column auto select. So here, so this upgrade story, this column is created, and I'm going to beam select here also. I'm going to change the property of beam auto selection. So here, so it's created, and I'm going to select the slab. So here, change the property of slab is 150. So it's completed up to its story. So now I am going to change the column joints. Assign joint restraints. This is a fixed. Apply. Okay. So now check column section. This up to its story. We create the model, and next 9 to 14th. So leave here and leave here. So I'm going to create a column. So this is the plan. 9th. Okay. Apply. I'm going to draw the column. So here and here and here. So now I'm going to pick beam. This from here, here, and here, here. So now I'm going to make slab. So this is also completed. And next third 15 to 19. This is a different also. So we need to make 19 to 15, 15 to 19 story. Plan take story 15. Getting apply. So I'm going to draw the column. So I'm going to make beam. I'm going to make a slab. And it's finished. And then again I'm going to go plan and 20th story, because 19 up to 19 only like this, and 20 to 23rd this like this. So create a column, create beam, and create slab. So frame slab section is completed. Now I am going to give the load. And all the flows dead load are same. So dead loads are two plane only and live load only changing. Okay. So into sorry. So now I'm going to give the load. I'm going to change the similar stories to all story because every floor has same dead load. So now I'm going to plan and story one. Okay, like okay. So I'm select all the floors, all the slabs. So here you can see all the slabs, all the floors selected. So I'm going to assign cell loads, uniform, dead load is 2 kN. Okay. So here you can see first story one is 2 kN story and story 11 also 2 kN. Story 17 also 2 kN. Story 23 also 2 kN. Now I am going to make a live load for different stories and different flows. So I'm going to change all stories to similar stories. So 1 to 8th floor is 5 kN per meter square and 9 to 14th 4.5 kN per meter square and 15 to 19 4 kN per meter square and 20 to 23 3.5 kN per meter square. So now I'm going to fix the load in all the floors. So now I'm going to click all slabs in the floor. So you can see only 8 floors only. So assign the load, uniform. Here I'm going to change the dead load live load and here 5 kN per meter square. So apply here, click OK. And now I'm going to change plan. Okay, 9th apply here. So assign the shell load, uniform. Take 4.5 live load. Okay. So sorry, I will select the floors. So here let's do the same steps. Okay, okay. And now I'm going to go plan and 14th, 9 to 14th and 15 to 19 click all steps and assign the load 4 kN. So apply here. Okay, you have to check the similar stories. So yeah, similar stories. And again we are going to 20 story. So select the slab and assign the shell load 3.5 kilometer square. Apply here. Okay, click OK. Yeah, finish. Now the dead load and live loads are completed. Now I'm going to make auto drag cladding. So I'm going to do the cladding. So now I'm going to similar stories to all stories. So plan, take story 1. Here assign draw auto drag cladding and use force. Click OK. So the model is created. So now I'm going to give the cladding load. So the cladding load is only the cladding fixed areas. That means the outer frames. So I'm going to change all stories to similar stories. So I'm giving the cladding load. So first I'm going to select the outer beams. So 96 frames are selected. So here you can see. So I'm going to assign frame loads distributed, and here I'm going to give 0.2 kilometer square per meter. This is dead load. So apply. Okay. Here you can see how many floors the load is applied. Third story, fourth story, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. Ninth will not getting applied. So because we have clicked the same. So now the same story of option is so you can use the display undeformed shape. So here display. So now I'm going to select outside frames. Same I'm going to do the frame rows distributor and OK again. And now I'm going to 16th and apply. Okay. Same and this one this shape. Click all the outside frames. So 60 frames are selected. Now I am going to assign the frame load distributor. Let's give the same apply and OK. So 20 story. Okay. Now click the pins. Assign the load, frame load, distributor, same click OK. So you can see here. Okay, now we are going to apply the wind load. So here, so we have to see the location. The wind load considers the parameters in Bangalore. So for the code, we have to consider the wind load selection. So define the load patterns. Okay. So here we have to change the add the wind load. Wind load here we have to change wind is per IS code is 8752 1987. Add new load. So the load is added. I'm going to modify the lateral load. So now this is Bangalore. So 33 per as per the code. So we have to check the map. This is for Bangalore. So we have to check this map for this Bangalore category. So this is the Bangalore. So you can see this is the Bangalore, the red section. So here is the red section. So 33 meters per second. So we are going to check 33 the terrain category. Also we have to check the map. So this is for class 5.3.2. So we have to check the terrain category, terrain height factor. So this is come for category 3. Size of the building, so comes category 3. So going to category 3 on structure class. Also we have to give us plus code. So this risk coefficient and the topographic factor also we have to check as per the code. So here is the risk coefficient factor for all the structures. So all general buildings 1 and here also K2 also same like this. We have to check this one. So here no need to change it, okay, and okay it again. So now I'm going to assign the load shell loads for wind pressure coefficient, and this is also we have to calculate the wind coefficient as per the IS code. So we are going to check the map for here. So here is a lot of category we have to go next for us. Here we have to go as per our matching category. So this is our matching category for 352 and height by width ratio below 6. So after getting this is the value for first category, length by width ratio above 1 and below 3 by 2. So we have to take this one plus 8 for EA and B for minus 2.5, C for minus 8, minus 0.8 and D for minus 0.8. So we have to add this one. So for first we have to select all this one. So first I'm going to select the plan elevation. So this is the elevation for okay. So first I'm going to clear the display. I'm going to select all the elevations. Sorry, frame is selected. So here frame is selected. And they are missing the inside categories, so I'm also do this one. So here it's B, so select here and select here. You can see all the elevations are selected. So now I'm going to make the assign the wind load coefficients, shell loads, and the wind pressure coefficients 0.8. So I'm going to apply. So here is applied. So here we can check how we can check we have to check the plan. So here one side is check. So we have very different stories. It's check here, check, and here, here, here. So everything is check. So everything is fine. Now I'm going to, as per the code, the elevation is A side is applied, and we are going to apply the B side. So assign, not assign. First we have to select the elevation for B side. So select D, like here. So select all the and to reselect the missing so here, 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 here. So assign the load, shell load, and wind pressure coefficient. So here the lean load, we have to select the lean load because minus 0.25. So apply here. Okay. Again we are going to check the plan. So here you can see this is the A side, this is the B side. So it's correct. So now I'm going to apply this side and this side. So elevation F1. Okay, select the cells and again select the missing images. So now assign the shoulders and percent and minus 0.8. So apply here, click OK. So now I'm going to do the side. So here select, and select, and the missing three. So here and here. And assign the shoulders and then put linear. So start. Okay. Now we have to check minus 0.8, minus 0.8. Okay. Now it's correct. So it's okay. Now I am going to run the analysis. First I select the file for example. Sorry, as I need. Okay, for Skyfi Lab. Okay, it's fine. Now it's analyzing. So here you can see all the rows in the flows are analyzed. So here is the displacement results for analyzing result at the point. So if you want, you can extrude this one. So for me this is only. So if you want animation, so start animation. Progressing these films. Now the system is animated. So this is the bending moment animation for reflection displacement animation. So the extrude is no need for me. So stop animation. So this is the display. First I'm going to check the design for concrete frame. So we will surface preference. So character design is highest surfaces. So okay, now I'm going to check stress and force diagram. So here shear diagram, here you can apply, you can check this shear force at the moment at the point. So if you want to right click at the beam, this is a moment and shear diagram. So here you can see the moment diagram. So here this is the moment. If you want, just right click. So here shear and moment details. So now okay, and if you want to detail the slabs, so here for the slabs, here you can see all the slabs, stress and force diagram. So okay, now I'm going to check the cost or the design check. The design is frames are checking. It's analyzing the beams and columns and flat slabs. So first, before software takes the least size of the beam for the auto selection, the least size of the beam is now failed. So the software wants to take a better one. So it's automatically take better one. So yes, software automatically will change the beam size 550 to 600 maybe like this. So now the software changes the size of the frames. So now redesign again. So we will see it will be okay or not. So this is one before 700 something, now it's 1. So read again. So again we have to do this one change. Yeah, now it's fine. So this is the reinforcement area for this longitudinal. We want left click or right click. Here you can see the reinforcement area for the beams and columns. Here we can see this one. So now we are going to check all the members is paused or not. So the design set is okay. Now I'm going to do the detailing. Start detailing. Here is the model explorer. Here you can see the tables, reports, and detailing calls. All this one. Here the floor slab details and beam details, concrete beams, schedule of you want, you can check here. Here. Okay. Reinforcement is here you can check. This is a reinforcement 3D model. So reports, publicly the project report. We'll getting the report book. This is the project report data summary. And this is summary report. Here is the summary of project, and this is the project report. So this is the project report. So this is my assignment for this building: dead load, live load, and wind load, except the seismic load. So this is my analysis reports and design for this building. So thank you for everyone, and thank you, especially thank for Skyfi Labs. So thank you very much.